Hey guys, KP68 here again. I just want to do a quick video, just a quick update video on what I've been doing up here. I got my workshop about 90% done. That's the that window's the other 10%, well less than 10%, but just about done here. Before I started, this was a dingy old basement, just bare concrete floors, dingy walls, concrete block walls, dingy. Made sure there was never any sign of any kind of moisture ever getting in, so I had the green light to go ahead with the project. And yeah, everything from the floor up to the ceiling, did everything myself, as usual. What's me with me and big projects? But lordy, got most of my stuff moved in here, not everything, but I did everything in pure white. I did eggshell enamel on here. The walls seemed to wipe a little bit cleaner. But I wanted it really bright. I wanted it like brighter on the surface of the sun. So I hate when I'm trying to work on stuff and there's a shadow. So I got plenty of lighting in here, bright white walls, and then you'll see when I kill the work lights, the LED lights, whatever color LED lights I have on, the white walls take on the color of the LED lights. It's pretty cool. I'll show you that in a little bit. But I don't know, take a little walk around here, some of my test equipment. Like I said, I will only work on my own stuff. I'll help friends out. I help my friends out. My friends, they might get in a bind. I love my friends. I'll do anything to help them. So yeah, I'll work on their stuff free of charge. In fact, I don't think I've ever charged for parts even. But anyhow, this is what I use to do it. Here's my spectrum analyzer. It's the relatively very inexpensive one. The resolution bandwidth leaves a lot to be desired. But for my purposes, it's just fine. And it's still an awesome piece of equipment. So moving on here, here's my Tektronix 2225 50 megahertz scope. Up here, there's my MFJ dummy loads, small dummy load, a little bit bigger dummy load. And then my antenna analyzer. And there's my 1.3 gigahertz frequency counter. Moving on, and I got my Rigel DS1052E digital scope. Nothing crazy. I've had most of this equipment for a long time. Eventually I'll do some upgrading. A little function generator there, good for injecting signals, audio signals into the radio. Nothing crazy. You can do the triangle wave, square wave, and sine wave. And then this little sucker here, I think everybody knows this thing. What can I say? I mean, for my purposes, it does the trick. But yeah, it's pretty dirty. If you look at it on a spec can, boy, it's leaves a lot to be desired. But hey, for my purposes, it's fine for now. And I don't have any surface mount equipment in here yet. But here's some of my Hayco stuff. Where I work, before we moved into our new building, the big man said, all right, we're going to have a purge sale. We don't want to move anything we don't have to move. So we had a company-wide sale, and I was able to snap up some equipment. And then sometime after we were in the new building, we switched all over to lead-free solder. We are now all completely lead-free in compliance. So anything that we even came close to touching lead, we had to get rid of. So I was able to snap up some more stuff. Here's some of my hand-tooled stuff. My Hayco solder vacuum on that thing. And coming over to here, and try to pan back. And over there, that bench here was here when we moved in. Well, I'm not moved in yet. I'm still remodeling the entire house, still a lot to go. But it was here when got the keys dropped in my hands. And got some of my stuff over here, my parts bins. Mostly RF, RF amp building parts here, some radio stuff. You know what, junk, more junk. I gotta do an inventory. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while. I got tons of parts. Yeah, we've got, oh, what's this? Oh, I can't wait to get into building something there. But there's that. This could be mostly hardware, you know, tearing down, and mostly the, you know, mechanical build. Over here will be testing and solder. But moving along here, my drill press. There's my, I love this thing, my little Craftsman, my Dremel. I use that for doing a lot of building, and I have the drill bits that I do my through-hole soldering, or I mean my through-hole drilling with. I make my own circuit boards, prototyping. Moving along here, and then, oh yeah, there's my station. I got everything moved into one big rack case. Finally, that's what I was shooting for. Everything from my computer monitor, all my rack gear, and the Black Beauty, all buttoned up in one rack. Boy, that's a mess over there. I'll step around here. Come over here. That's not hooked up yet. My little mixer for messing around. Oh, I almost forgot the most important part of my station. The coffee. Whew, can't do without that. I got the LP 100A sitting there. These are my monitor radios. I'd like to listen to my transmit. Basically what I do is, if I'm going to be transmitting on channel 28, I'll set the, this is Cobra 148 GTL, I'll just turn this to channel 28, turn the RF gain all the way down, and just crack the volume up to the point where if it's loud enough, or so just to the point of feeding back. I'll like this one because it has the tone switch on it. So I cut back on some of the treble, that further reduces any kind of feedback. And then my Galaxy DX2547, I'll also listen to myself on that. You know, like I said, the reason I like to, monitor myself, any problems that crop up, I can hear immediately. I can hear exactly what everybody else is hearing out there. Another reason why I like the Galaxy is I got the tone control on there. And then there it is, all buttoned up, all in one rack case, the monitor, the rack, all the rack gear, and the base station. Finally got everything the way I want it, all compact. I hated when I had separate watt meters, a separate computer screen, wires going everywhere. Well, there's still wires going everywhere. Oh yeah, I never really talked about my microphone. This is the RE20 broadcast mic. It's a little bit pricey, but it's a fantastic microphone. It is so even across the entire audio spectrum. It's no wonder it's a standard in AM broadcast or any kind of broadcast. Fantastic microphone. But go around here. Tell you what, I'll show you the RF chain. What's going on here? Out of my base station. Right now, I'm not using the internal amplifier. Modulator board drives the Texas Star perfect. But anyhow, I come out of the base station. Come into the Texas Star. It's a Texas Star Sweet 16 DX1600. Out of the Texas Star, when I come down, there's the power supplies. We're on two 75 amp power supplies in parallel, and they're only running like 12.5 volts, 12.7 volts. It's perfect. Any problems? I have various power supplies on my other junk. So anyhow, out of the Texas Star, I come down to my REA tap. Out of the REA tap, I come into my LP 100A coupler. That's all monitors my driver. Then then I go into a low pass filter. You can't see it there. Then into my 3000, and then coming on my 3000, I have a pickup coil going around. So my Tektronix, I can monitor my final output. Right now, I get everything tuned in really well. The REA matches my drivers, matches the final output. Everything looks really, really great. I'm not even close to pinching any carrier. It looks great. Like I keep saying this, I'll do a follow-up video, but I had to get all this stuff built and put it in here first. And now the 3000, I get on my bird dual line. There you are, the bird dual line, and then finally out to the antenna. Right now, I just have my ground plane. I don't have all the beams put together, but not up in the air yet. I have Mr. Coily Excalibur .64 wave up there. It's only like 18 feet off the ground, but. For now, I got my hands full up here, but there you go. Finally, it's starting to come together. Oh yeah, and I might want to chill out. It's kind of bright in here. I can kill the lights. It's a little bit more cozy in here. Coming across, it's more soothing. Pretty neat. Now, of course, I got the LEDs on a remote. Hold on there. Change colors. What am I in the mood for? Far out, man. Alright, I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna do another video. Actually have an amplifier on the bench for somebody. I want to make a little update video for them. But alright, I'll catch everybody later. This has been the update. KP68, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Check everybody later.